we're about 7 weeks into to Lucas's fight camp right now, and we've gone through a couple opponents already. Again, last night, actually today, the lineup was posted, and Lucas had a TBA next to his name for his opponent. So we both jumped on it trying to find, okay, we went through another opponent. Fortunately, they kind of saw a pattern, so they had a backup guy. The training camp's been awesome. We have 5 weeks left, 5 weeks from this last Saturday, and Luke, it's not a secret what his game plan is, right? And when he wants to hit you hard, he wants to take you down, he wants to submit you, and beat you up on the ground, submit you. It's not. We're not going to tell everyone, oh, we're going to go out there and try and knock you out. We're going to show you that his jiu-jitsu is on a different level, and that's the plan. Just do our thing, stick to game plan, not get into a slugfest. We want to hit, avoid getting hit again, and set up a takedown. And once it's on the ground, I think, in my opinion, it's going to be very hard to find somebody at his level to beat him. To me, it means so much to me that he's fighting right now. I'm a crazy amount of mixed emotions. I'm excited for him. I'm nervous for him. I'm scared for him. I nitpick him right now during his training more than I ever have throughout his 5.5 years of training. If I see his hand come away from his face 2 inches, I'm on him about it. And in jiu-jitsu, the same thing. Like, anytime he makes any little mistake now that I normally would just be like, he corrects himself, I'm probably annoying the shit out of him right now because I'm on him and on him and on him about it. But it's only because, I've got 36 pro fights. I know what people are capable of. I know what it feels like to get hit. I know what it feels like to win. I know what it feels like to lose. And he puts in so much hard work and effort that a loss for him in anything he takes really hard, because he knows what he puts into it every day. He puts in 4 to 6.5 hours every day of the year. We've now taken a day off, 1 day per week off during this camp, but before that I couldn't get him to take days off. So it means a ton that he's doing this, that he wants to do this. And we're doing it this first fight early on because he's going into his senior year of high school. So it's going to kind of give us help us decide what are we going to focus on, as this high school career is ending. We're going to focus on wrestling in college. We're going to focus on MMA and trying to get to the UFC. So if he wins, he still may not want to do it again. If he loses, he still may want to do it again. So everyone wants to be a fighter until they're actually a fighter. Then they realize, it's not for me. For him, I believe it is definitely for him. He has a massive heart. That's almost what worries me about his MMA career. If he ever gets into a real bad, tough, war situation, he's not a quitter. I'm gonna have to sit there and watch him not quit. So. Your call.
Okay, so now, hey. See, ESP, that's how you do it. Yeah, feel free to come on and come around and go right through it. Keep it over. So much shorter. Yeah, it'll be high up. Yeah.
So I was like, what the heck is happening again? It was like another night. How hard and how much they have to put their heart and their soul on the line, and how, dude, every day you got to deal with fires, man. I get it. Every day you wake up, you're like, what fire am I going to put out today?
Oh, you think Muay Thai lost right for that bay, right?
The throat.
Neck tear.
No knee in the head of a grounded opponent. And everybody here.
Tastes good. Blood tastes good, baby.
He says 5 body control.
There it is. Yep. There it is. Tight. All the way down. All the way down. You on top. You on top. Run it over. Bring him back this way. Whatever you feel like. Strong body. Pull him off the fence. Pull him off the fence. Pull him off the fence, man. Pull him off the fence. Stay behind. You stay behind. Stay behind. Pin. Knee. Strong legs. Strong legs. Knee. Pin. Reconnect your hands. Yep,
Remember on the break, watch a punch on the break.
Work for the take. Work for the takedown now. 2 minutes left.
2 minutes left. Run it, yeah, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it. Walk your hand up the fence, all the way across the fence.
Right knee to the body.
Right knee to the body.
Right knee to the body. Right knee to the body. Right knee hard. Hard right knee to the body. Good. Pin. Drop to the double. Drop to the double. All right. Stay pin.
Knee again.
Knee again. Left knee to the body.
Keep wearing on it. Keep wearing on it.
Yep. There you go.
Good, go.
Big kick. Left leg kick. Left leg kick. Left leg kick.
Yes, all the way. Yep.
There we go. There we go. 1 minute. Wrap it up. Let's go. Get under that chin. There you go. On the face. On the face. Left hand free. Dig it.
Punch it. Yes.
Yeah, all the way. All the way. Left hand free.
40 seconds. 40 seconds.
There it is. Lock it up. Shut, shut. 30 seconds. He got squeeze. Squeeze. He's ready. Get a tap. Let's go. Squeeze.
20 seconds. If you don't have it, relax. Punch him a little bit. Punch him.
Punch. 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 Oh, punches only. Punches only. Hooks. Hooks. Let's go. Stay on the back. There you go. There you go. On the armpit. On the armpit. Oh, shit.
Switch to double if you want when you're against the fence. Bounce and go to the double.
Oh, yeah. Got it.
Don't hit you again. Don't hit you again. Do it now. Okay? I know, it didn't even hurt me. No, no. It's not bad. Time for the moment. Gotta go. Hands up, safe game plan.
Now sweep the leg. Sweep that leg.
All the way down.
Pin.
Cut him off. Cut him off.
Left leg step. Left leg step. There you go. You're good. You're good. Head down.
Dig in there.
Go on.
Under the arm.
Congratulations, thank you. Your winner, Lucas Brennan.
I'm glad you got hit because now you know what it feels like to get hit in little gloves hard from somebody who's not on your team.
Doesn't mean shit.
And it didn't mean shit.